One of my lowest moments happened after the resignations of first the pastor, then the entire elder board, and the executive pastor. And one Sunday morning, I went out in my bathrobe to get the Chicago Tribune at the end of my driveway, brought it up into the house, opened it up, and it was a front page story. And I looked at it and thought, how in the world did we get here? How did we get here? I never would have wanted the church I helped to start be broken in this way. And I knew that I had played a part in bringing the truth to light. In the months after the story broke, I had not foreseen how difficult it would be to read certain comments on social media, to be labeled and mistrusted by people I know, as well as many strangers, to have my motives and character called into question, to be called a liar and a colluder. Now, each of us has massively important decisions to make when we experience church pain. We must not be naive about our common enemy, the evil one. He's seeking to kill and destroy all communities of faith, and he delights in our division and in our brokenness. And the most natural result of our pain is to choose the path of cynicism and hardness of heart. We are all inclined to add more and more fuel to our anger and our resentment and our bitterness. And the very real danger for you and for me is that we will allow our pain to drive us away from God. We may be angry, understandably, but we may be angry that God could allow his people to be so cruel. I am learning, this is no big aha for most of you, but I am learning that my greatest personal growth is triggered by seasons of hardship and grief. Now, adversity, we have to be clear, doesn't always lead to growth. Not always. This depends on us cooperating with the inner work that God wants to do in our souls. If I have a favorite verse, it's probably Proverbs 4:23, which says, above all else, gets your attention right away, above all else, guard your heart. For everything you do flows from it. Another version says, for it is the wellspring of life. Guard your heart.